As a matter of fact, I was told that the Chrisland baby girl came out to tender apology to the public. How far this is true, God knows. I did not do my findings to ascertain if this is true, but I was told, and the person that told me seemed a very reliable person, not to just say that to me. Do you understand? The person said to me, oh, have I read where the girl tendered an apology to the public? You understand? So I said, no, I haven't. And they said the girl tendered apology to the public. And I'm wondering in my hand that she said that she was going to get off media. She was going to pull down that Likey app. You know, if you are aware of it, kindly type if this is true. If it's... Yeah, now only you carry this bag. My bag is not that big. I don't know why people always say that, but that I'm even planning that when I was asking Eniola to reveal to me, where are she? I'm coming. I have somebody that I've gone to do. Let me not talk. I always do about too much. Hey. If you people, if I just, let me not tell you people. If I vex too much now, before you people now, I will just look like Eniola. Hey, Osanobua. Because I like it when people have, I want that omoboti yash. If I go and do it for myself. Show us the back. What do you mean? Are you saying I should show you my own back or I show you the clothes back? Why is a child of Funke Akindele, why is a child of abuse tendering apology for what exactly? Thank you. I think I'll come back to that question that, you know. Thank you so much, Funke Akindele. Thank you, darling sister. I don't know who's behind that ID, but I know you're always here to support. God bless you. Now, I like that shape. You understand? Are you saying I should show my back? Because somebody is saying, show your back. She did apologize, okay? You're always beautiful. I have texted you Yeye regarding the yellow kaftan. Okay, Sister Monica, no problem. Please, ma, how much in dollars? I don't know. Yes, she did. She has deactivated her account. Okay. Yes, I read the apology post too. Oh, really? Yeah. The back is beautiful. Okay. Okay. Do you mean the back of the clothes? Okay, let me show you people the back of the clothes foremost before I continue you understand? I'm coming to respond to that, darling sister. I don't know. Can you see it? It's here. Can you see? It's like a tailback. It's like a tailback. The design here, it's then back tail. I don't know. Are you seeing him? Come here more. See space. See space. I don't know if you are seeing. If you are seeing it, tell me. See? Are you seeing it? Your mom. Èmi ò mọ̀ bóyá ẹ̀rín nǹkankan mo ṣáà ń ṣe wàhálà. A ní ṣe wàhálà for nothing o. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing? Okay, so you people saw it. You can see the design. Okay. I'm happy that you are able to grab the design. Yeah, leave your body like this, please. You got beautiful shape. Gladys, okay. No, you don't know. You know that Eniola did that. Her shape is like this. When they want to do me photo shoot, me too, I can wear all those things that Naomi wore. And Messi Aigbe, anytime they wear those CEO, they have corrected me. They said it's not aluminium. It's CEO Lumini. CEO Lumini. I'm trying. You go say something. All these things you will learn. As long as your head is not dopo. CEO Lumini. Yeah, they told me. Did I get it right? It's not CEO Aluminium or Alumini. It is CEO Lumini. Lumini. Am I correct? Yeah, don't try to touch that your shape. Yeah, Missy Murando. Why are you saying that? Are you alone only? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying with authoritative? I'm even expecting you to put an exclamation mark. You people are not answering. Is this CEO? Your shape is good, man. Wait first now. You people won't allow me talk now. We can't see it. Agatha Stephen, what do you want me to do? Yeye be serving food in the court so we Songo Pio can get away. You carry back. Oh God, just you people will always, you people, let me talk anyway. I won't, let me not answer you people. That's how you people will do. Oh. We will be cracking joke. We won't discuss what we came to the courtroom to discuss. So I can also wear all those CEO Lumini clothes. Me too, I want to wear those clothes. I want to call photographer that will snap me. Because no matter what, this kind of sasha cannot enter that CEO Lumini clothes. So, can't you see Mercy Aigbe when she wear that cloth like this? Oh my, fine. And what's her name? I don't think Eniola wears CEO Lumini. Our queen too, Naomi. They say they always look inside that clothes. They will just look back and I want my fine. I want to have that shape. If you like, continue to complain from now till tomorrow. It's you people's business. I know somebody that have gone to do the shape. I will share it with you people. One of our own in the courtroom. Well, oh my bad, you gone summer. This summer is going to be bad. I know somebody. You people will be in shock. She has gone to do the shape. Well, you people will be here and be complaining. Don't go and watch your own statue too and make sure you look beautiful. Where everybody want to wear CEO Lumini. Everybody want to wear Lumini. Thank you. CEO Lumini. Stongo Pio Pioke. We carry placard. Give me but. Which but? You are correct with the pronoun. Thank you. Every time I see Mobolaji Oshodi G Lover, I always think it's Gist Lover. My heart will just cut and say Gist Lover K. You know, every time I see her name, I say Gist Lover again. But later, I think I'm getting used to G Lover. How did you get Gist Lover's name? Koyemi. So, yes, that is not in this. That is not in this generation. What do you mean? Yeye Kudi back. Nkechi, we know which one can be. We not lie. Nkechi back as big pass my own. No. Nǹkan tó mọ yẹn fi ṣe bàdí. Nkechi Bakasi. Ẹjọ. Please, which one be that one? Nkechi on dá dúró ni. Don't let me start talking about our honorable again. No, let us leave honorable. Honorable kò fẹ́ wàhálà. What happened that I saw that Nkechi brought her one? That Nkechi, she too like fine boys. Afishi. She like fine. Any boy where she just release into the air like this, the boy go fine. She has released another boy again. They said her ex released girl. I don't know if it's honorable that released the girl. You understand? Nkechi to come release her own. The guy, 6-pack in it. He be like, I'm always scared to mention because all of you will be correcting me now. Nini lowo. Have you people seen it? Let me show you. Let me first of all do amebo. Yeah. Nkechi, we are watching you bumper to bumper. Only you carry all these fine people. I don't even know where she gets them from. All these fine boys. Ibi tó ti máa ń rí wọn kò yé mi. Ó máa lọ ń gbé wọn wá from somewhere ni. Àbí you sure say na ọmọ Nkechi yìí. Look at. See the fine boy. Ẹ wo shape Nkechi. See the fine boy. They wrote just after, this was done 10 hours ago. Just after her ex posted a new lady. Who is the ex now? Let me go and check Honorable Falegon's page. Let me see if it's the one. Let's go and see. Honorable. If it's the one, let's go and see. Honorable Falegon, Honorable. Let me put speed Honorable Falegon. Honor. Nǹkan ti bàjẹ́ o. Lákúlé ọmọ Kàsáńgò. Honorable yóò dá o. Nǹkan ti bàjẹ́ o. I didn't know. This Honorable. Àṣewọ́ ṣe pep. Èmi náà mọ̀. And you know, I didn't even know that he to show Igbo girl is going to tell me to stop laughing. I didn't know. And you see, that's why it's not good when you do amebo small. You should complete it. When I just saw Nkechi, me just carry say, Nkechi boy fine yo. Okay, the guy is an actor. Hey. Let me not talk. Honorable, why now? Show this one get bakasi like Nkechi. It's easier to talk than to listen. What do you mean? What do you mean, Honorable? Look at Honorable. She pepper them lórí social media. Èmi ọmọ Kwara tó tó yìí. I should drink water. Why? It's too early now. Well, have we started? Have we started? Let me get water. I haven't even started. You people have started shouting drink water. Hey, I didn't know. But what she had a toto yo. I've come here. Say I should drink water. You want no jáde nínú nylon ni jàre. I didn't know. Alone. I didn't know. God knows. I was even thinking it's the X. Maybe the America one. I didn't know it's that Honorable. Yeah. Let me come. I think. Yeah. Ori Nkechi àti ṣe pampun. They are saying, how long are you going to watch this year? You're not to drama. Ẹni panude. Hey, Honorable. Did you people go and watch it? I didn't know. Hey. This Honorable even they post. They show us in shoe, in wristwatch, even show us say they drink NSC. And they say Honorable not get money. That one a lie now. What's wrong with this one? Okay. Why are you saying Lori Ro? Why are you saying I shall allow you see it? Did I know it was there before? Atinuke, I beg no drink water. This carry weight. You are broken too much here. Let me show you people. I didn't know because when I saw it, I said, okay, see. Oyinbo ni Honorable lọ gbé o. Why are you saying I should show you? Am I not showing you? Okay, let me continue. Ó wá tún wá lọ bá ó lọ kó bá sùn fúnra wọn. NSC is showing o. Wo ẹ ṣá jẹ́ kí n bo NSC torí mi ò fẹ́ wàhálà. NSC ẹlẹ́yà tí wọ́n show yẹn inside the hotel. See, Honorable is showing us his fine slippers, his good skin. Say they say he not get money o. Kiku owo òun. Honorable dey hotel now. Why Honorable? Assuming Honorable has carried Nkechi to this hotel now. See, we for not hear anything. Okay, now I get it. See, now I get it. So because Honorable displayed this 2 days ago, in fact, I had to go to Honorable's page to confirm. You understand? Because I was thinking, Nkechi no get anybody tie. She's doing her own thing. Which one again they are bringing out that, this is what happened again. You understand? So now I get it. Because sadly, because before I came, I won't lie, I didn't go to Honorable Space to go and affirm if it is Honorable that displayed anything. So that's what Honorable displayed. Now, it was now here now that Nkechi, we woke up like this. I think he just with the boo. But it's a movie now. It's a movie. It's not anything like dating. I don't think so. It's a movie. Can you see? You understand? But they put it that see Nkechi to deep pepper them. Shake. Along go. Nari pepper them. You see, it's a movie, jare. Nkechi just the cash cruise. You understand? Because this guy now, she be na one actor like that. You understand? See, Nkechi the catch cruise now. She's making a more exactly Kike Lomo. It's a movie, but some people with the boo, because she captioned her this thing as we woke up like this, then she put love emojis on MO the movie day 3 with the boo. Joseph Momodu. I think the guy's name is Momodu, but the guy is handsome. Sherry. She's on exactly. Yeah, she's catching cruise, jare. She's catching cruise. It's true, Ashake. How are you, darling? I want come. You understand? She's catching cruise. Let's forget Nkechi Gare. Honorable. Nkechi Sheti jare. Don't be thinking. Please let somebody say something, please. Okay. K-Money signatures. Thank you so much, darling sister, for reminding. K-Money, Clark, can you put K-Money signatures, how to buy stuff on me, as in all my information, the phone number, everything, please. Yeah, it's a movie, jare. It's a movie. They just want to take us, she wrote her own thing and they carried it as a big deal. Don't mind. Just after her ex posted a new lady, Nkechi, that's the caption. Nkechi Sunday has shared hot new photos taken on set with her boo. This my fan. Shall replacement is allowed? Okay, now I get that. So that one is that one. Now, there's something I saw, and I think I am very interested. I think I should talk on this. The prophet. Prophets, I like you, because you have been predicting. Just lately, me, I have discovered you. But why the prophet come dey mess we come from this way to Ijebu? Me, I'm from this way to Ijebu now. This way to Remo. All of us from Ilishan, Remo, Ishara, Remo, Ikene, Iperu. I don't like it too. Let me play it for you people, so that you can hear where Proverbs Tibet. They correct me. Tibetan. Just wash all of us because of Oshibajo. Because of Vice President Oshibajo, he now pack all of us from Ijebu Remo. He now abuse all of us together. No. I won't agree. Why? It's only our normal that we forward si juwele bye now. Why? If because one person is not doing well in the country, if Oshibajo tamu and you people want to castigate him, do you have to pack all of us as a prophet, sir? No. Emma Shebe yemo, sir. You pack all of us. Gbogbo àwa mo Ìjẹ̀bú. I won't agree. You now abuse all of us. You say this way too. Why abuse us? Are we everything that Oshibajo is doing in the palace, in the presidency? We are not aware of it, and we are not even chopping from it. We are not chopping from it. Even me, personally, I'm disappointed in President Oshibajo now. Even me personally, because of Buhari's tenure. Wasn't I among the people from this island here. I supported them winning. Then if you want to now see vision, I don't think God is the one that said that one that you should abuse Ijebu people. The one that said that one that you should abuse Ijebu people. All of us are for. Is it not God that created all of us in His image? Daddy, that's not good. Àgbà yẹn wọlé o. Àgbà yẹn wọlé. Prophet Tibetan. No. Àgbà wọlé sà. Why? Ẹ wá kó fún wa bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, kó fún wa bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn sà. No. Before. Me, I used to say that all these people wearing white garments, all of them, they are fake. But when I saw your prophecy, your vision, your prediction, everything, I soft pedal, I changed my mind. I'm beginning to say, if you close your eyes, bad people will pass, good people will pass. So better you open your eyes so that you will see lights of Prophet Tibetan. Now, Prophet Tibetan, you are a Tibetan, you can't abuse all the Jebu people. I'm coming. Funke Akindele, I'm still coming back. I wanted to respond on the child's case. I will respond. Don't worry. Yeye be calming down. I'm not going to calm down. Calm down like that, okay? Why? Wo wa buwa, wo ko gbogbo wa pọ̀ because of ọmọ kan tí ó tó ṣe dáadáa. It's true now. To be sincere, Osinbajo is not doing well. Sincerely, what he said is true. I agree, but he abused all of us. Why? Just like when Bobrisky went to Benin and they came out for all we Yoruba people. What they feel buapa. All the speaker, Benin speaker, some of them, they abuse us so say. What they bua. I had to come and say why. He said, are we all from the same family with Bobrisky? She gbogbo wa ni family Bobrisky, all Yoruba people. Why? They abuse all of us. All of us. Woko wa po mo Bobrisky. Nílẹ̀ Benin. I mean the speaker, so I played it here now. I should drink water. Yeah, I want to play what the prophet said. He abused our people. And I'm from this way to Ijebu. This way too. I'm from there. Daddy ko dabe yen. If not that, daddy is a prophet. Ni nǹkan ta lè sọ. Àfẹ́yìn o, ẹ má máa gbé yẹn wá sá o. Àfẹ́yìn rárá o. Let me play what daddy said. Daddy uncle prophet Tibetan. Kó gbogbo wa pọ̀. Why? Ọ̀ká tó bá ṣẹ̀ la máa ń dá lẹ́bi. Àyàmọ́mọ́ apẹ́ thank you jàre. Ẹ fún wa lórí kí wa náà. If Osinbajo do, people should give it to him. He's only the only one. When do you see Hausa come out and abuse all of them in general? They don't even abuse Buhari gan. Come on, Kowapo. Daddy, stop it. Stop it, Daddy. Let me play Daddy's voice for you people, so that you people will know that. What did they call him? Person. Now only bastard they go do this kind of thing too. He no go talk. I don't like him. That's why I'm saying it on the media. So I won't hold past prophet for mind. Kilo le ton. Why washi gbogbo wa pọ̀. Why? No, unacceptable, sir. So let me look for Daddy's voice note. I'm coming. I took information. Mama, give information anytime I see something. Let me not jump. I like jumping too much. I've seen something else. I want to jump again. I want to jump again. No, let me calm down. Let me face what I came to do. Let me not be jumping up and down. Okay, see.
Very naughty woman.
Sorry. Why is this thing not? Why? I don't know what happened. What that way? Can you? Sorry, guys.
Very naughty woman. All of the same and I will love. Mélòó ló dúpọ̀ lọ́ba wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Ilé tó ń fún ní mínísítà pápá ṣe ló jalè kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀. EFCC bò láṣìírí mu. Ta ló wá níjẹ̀bú tó ń wá láti ibìkan tó dá owó ètò àti gbogbo.
Did you hear what he said? Ta ló wá láti Ìjẹ̀bú tó wá láti ibìkan tó dá. Please, which state is daddy from? Which state is daddy from? Where? Please, do you know where Prophet Tibetan is from? Please hear him well. Daddy, speak.
Very naughty woman. All of the same and I will love. Mélòó ló dúpọ̀ lọ́ba wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Ilé tó ń fún ní mínísítà pápá ṣe ló jalè kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀. EFCC bò láṣìírí mu. Ta ló wá níjẹ̀bú tó ń wá láti ibìkan tó dá owó ètò àti gbogbo.
But a lot of people love me because of sharing that money in the market.
Ṣàgbàgbé owó Nàìjíríà ṣe bí títí àwọn òjẹ̀bú náà máa ń gbèsè láti ṣe. Àwọn òjẹ̀bú náà máa ń gbèsè láti ṣe owó àwọn làpá. Ní táàmù tí pípọ́n sí pàmìtà náà gbèsè ṣe bí ìjẹ̀bú náà ni. Ṣé bí ìjẹ̀bú ni tó ta iṣẹ́ láàrin?
Daddy,
wọ́n mú ti wọ́n ṣe bí ìjẹ̀bú ló máa mú gàrí òfo.
Daddy, who told you? We Ijebu, we don't take Gari Ofo. It's from Ondo. No wonder he's abusing us. And let me say your own too. No fine, sir. Excuse, sir. No, sir. Do you know that he said that we drink Gari without anything to step it down? It's not true. Ìbàjẹ́ ènìyàn kò dáṣẹ́ Olúwa dúró. It's not true, oh, Daddy. She be prophet ni. He said that we drink Gari. We don't have anything beside the Gari. We take Gari with a waffle. Daddy. No wonder people didn't want to take it. When he prophesied, and even Queen Naomi didn't take what he said on board. Because we talk it and abuse you, join it. That's why. This is coming from the corner of hate now. How can you floor Ijebu people, even abuse our Taye Solarin? That all of us will be apa. Why, Daddy? Why?
Then,
No, don't come and be telling us to move. No, don't come and be changing. So don't, no. And no, don't come here and say when I'm talking, doing my chat, I should change my topic. No. Nobody has a right to tell me what to say on this platform. When I'm doing my topic, calm down and listen. Don't say change the topic. I don't like it. Calm down, listen. What do you mean? You think I'm a bastard or more Ijebu? Don't say that, please.
Shibaju as vice president, and don't you like Joari? Let's take it in. You know, she love to major. One got my bad on it. She only got Yakuni.
Yeah, you are right about Oshibaju. I don't care if people say Oshibaju. But why all of us?
No, become Jagaban of Adamawa is bigger than Jagaban of Bogu. Bogu is a small town. Adamawa is big city, sir.
But is this one vision or he just criticizing? Is this one part of what God sent him to do?
Shibaju president.
He said that Shibaju cannot be a president, which I accept as well. Ashidado didn't he should have resigned. Okay, see the prophecy.
It's very unfortunate, sir. He said he's supposed to have resigned. He could have.
This guy, I don't know if it's Asabe or Biasa. I don't know this guy that interviews him. He too is like, you know, when a musician is singing, Eh? I don't know if the man is a blogger. He's more like somebody that pops up the guy's volume. He sounds like someone that is very diplomatic, but that's not true. He's in support of this guy. When this guy is talking, this Tibetan prophet, this other guy that is seemingly interviewing him, you understand, gives it some volume. He looks like he's not, but that's what he's actually doing. Be listening to them. The two of them, they are the same. Listening to them, the two of them, they are the same.
Stage when the vision was still loud, but you cannot. You are still sitting down just to gain more wealth, because Ijebu will not say. We always say Kowokwe. That's what we are trying to wait to do.
Ijebu will say Kowokwe. What do you mean? Ijebu will say Kowokwe when they are doing business, or they are somewhere they, you know, as long you know they will be suffering there. You expect them to go home. When every other person goes home, they will still be there because they have not sold enough. Not in this area of being very irresponsible. You understand? Not in the area of being a thief, or you know, not accountable for government funds. No, that's not the area. So it's Kowokwewa is in the area of our business. Our business.
Sharing money when you are not the bank manager.
How can you be sharing money? Nobody will read accounts. You want to share academy fún pé ẹgbẹ̀tẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn láìkí ẹ̀ tó ń lọ ṣe àwọ̀ ṣé owó tó bàbá àbówó ti yá ẹ̀.
It's trader money for the traders in the market, sir.
Wọ́n gbé ga fílẹ̀ nílẹ̀ jẹ̀rí lẹ́rùn kí ló tó lókè kàn.
The two of them are the same. The two of them, that's Asabe and this man. The man will talk. Asabe will do as if he's countering him, but later give him some support. The thing, he will now help him put it on YouTube. The thing will go viral. A lot of people have sent me many videos of of him, you know, because I demanded for it, that send me stuff. But please, don't send me stuffs like this. This is not prophecy. This is him insulting we Jebus, and that's not acceptable. Why? He insulted those of us that are from Remo this way too. No, that's why some people are against the fact that no, he's not he's a blogger. They said he's not a prophet, that he's a blogger. So please, I think that is not that's not fair on us. He can talk about Oshibajo because he's also a Nigerian citizen. He can say whatever he likes about Oshibajo, because I personally too, I that's the only side I can accept with him. That Oshibajo, I'm so highly disappointed in him equally, because you know we come from the before I was in Redeem, so I know he's a redeemer. And I expected that when he saw what was happening, he should have resigned. Because as far as I am concerned, 8 years on the in that office as a vice president, and he and Buhari, they are a failure. In all ramification, they are a failure. Name it. Everything. I cannot see any, even as a matter of fact, I heard that as a vice president, you know, he's from Ikene. He couldn't do anything in Ikene, that the road to the market, he couldn't tie it. Nothing. There's nothing to show. Here, he and Obasanjo did the same thing. Do you understand? If you see, because my husband built, you know, our house is in Ota side, and Obasanjo's house is not far from our home. So, the road, if you want to talk of the worst road, the way to Obasanjo's house is the worst, and he was a president for 8 years. They said that's the same thing like Oshibajo. He didn't do anything in this way too. At least, go and ask other presidents, like Babangida. They say if you enter where Babangida is from, you will see how he did that place like a mini London. At least, even if you use less, pata, you will at least do something. Do something for your state. then at least when you finish, I wonder the people that will vote for them. Oh, for me, counts me out. For me, counts me out. I wonder the people that will vote for them. Counts me out. Oshibado, for me, because he's a born again Christian, or he said he is born again, and with all, if you see his pedigree, if you read his feathers, what he has attained, his achievements in life, if I bring it out for you people, if I bring it out, if I read it for you people, you will be flabbergasted. Abikimbinu Kilogbewani. He is well read. As in, name it. And his work experience, his CV is top notch. I don't think anybody in Nigeria has that kind of CV. Theory. So if he wants to abuse Osinbajo, he has every right, because he's a citizen, he's a Nigerian citizen. I am equally one, but not Ijebu. You know, because Buhari failed as Hausa, we know you can't pack them together and abuse Hausa people. Who is saying, I can see some, you are not in a, how can you vote? You are not in Nigeria, how can you vote? No, that's not what I mean. When I say vote, doesn't mean that I will be there to vote. I mean, I can campaign for them. I did for Buhari. That's what I mean. You should think outside the box, Tessie. I campaigned for Buhari during his campaign. Everything. If K1 goes to sing anywhere, I share everything. If Buhari smile, I share. I mean, you can campaign is part of you. Is more or less voting. When people see who you are campaigning for, it's more or less that you are telling. And as a matter of fact, everybody that works for me in Nigeria, if you are one of my worker, I insisted that you must go and vote for Buhari, except if they don't do it, which I think they did. I insisted. Oh yeah, have you done it? Have you done it? Your wife, yourself? I insisted that they must vote for Buhari, my workers. If you work for me at any point in time, go and ask them. They will tell you. All the people that built my house, they all voted for Buhari, because I told them that is the way forward if they want a better life. Now, see, it's more or less like putting everybody. I'm not talking politics today, but I'm just thinking to myself, as a prophet, you should not abuse Ijebu people. They should not come for us. So they might come for wow. Don't come for us. Abuse Osinbajo is his business. He deserves it. But not us, Ijebu. We are on our lane. We know me Remo, I'm from Remo. We know they do pass ourselves. Votes don't count in Nigeria. Exactly, doesn't. But if your campaign is good, it will help you and it will go a long way. Now that is that. I've answered Daddy back, and I'm sure Daddy. I'm sure I heard this very. He's a rascal that he doesn't care. He will give it to anybody at any time. I heard so. I don't know if that one is not true, but I heard. Only that one done dusted. Now, regarding that our girl, Chrisland girl, I learned she apologized, and Funke Akindele said something which I wanted to respond to, because many of you agreed, because I said I didn't read it, but I was told she came out and gave a public apology, and then she also tendered an apology, and also she was very remorseful, and she said she was going to bring down every media whatever she has on Likey app and all those things that she was going to bring, which she deactivated. Some of you agreed to read. I didn't read it, but I learned. Thank God it is true. But like Funke Akindele rightly asked, I think they did that for her future in Nigeria. I think so. I think they did that. It's just like when they expel you from a school. That alone would stop other schools from taking you on board, because you don't have any good reference. And this affected a lot of people. It's a public thing that went viral and affected the mental state of many people. As a matter of fact, you can imagine how devastated her fellow classmates and friends out, and even the school must have felt. But the problem here is because we are not looking at the girl as equally a victim. Okay, let me just concentrate and pin this down because I'll read it later. I don't sometimes, but because we don't look at the girl as equally a victim, then if that if that happens, and because of we don't look at it, we call it, that's why they said she should tender an apology to the public for the students and the school and parents and everything. To them, she has caused harm and nightmare and devastation to the public. I suppose to them thinking about the sanity and the mental state of the girl. So that is where yesterday what we discussed, where we Nigerians get it wrong. That is where we Nigerians get it wrong. Nigerians don't know anything about child psychologists. I don't think it even exists. I believe maybe now, hopefully they have started having all these people that diagnose people with special needs, child psychology. Maybe, I think now. Because before, in Nigeria, if you are autistic or you have ADHD they will diagnose you with Ogbanje spirit. They will rather say it is Ogun Idile, spiritual haunts. They will diagnose they will take you to white garment shop and be using a way like this to be beating out the spirit in you. They will say Mami water spirit, Mami spirit, or korun. If you are having epilepsy too much, they will say you have epilepsy, Mami spirit, or you have husband in heaven that wants you to come back home. If you are autistic, autistic children, they are in their own world. You understand? They do things as if they don't want to mix. They just do if you are picking food and throwing it, when that time they will say when you are putting food on the floor and you're just doing your own thing, you don't play with other children, you walk out from other children, you are not mixing, you don't look in the eye, and you are doing your own thing, acting your own way. Abroad, they will diagnose you. They will carry you from one place to another. They will diagnose you with what is the problem and how they can help you. They won't put you in mainstream school. They will put you in special needs school where they can cater for your needs. But in Nigeria, they will say it's Ogbanje spirit. They will either go through native doctor or they will take you to white garment shop. They will now be calling. They will be beating you with one thing like that, a way like that. They will be beating you. The beating you will get, especially all these girls that maybe when you were young and you are doing rada, your head not they carry book. The beating that they have gotten, in fact, child abuse is bad. The child abuse gidi. That's what has happened to that girl. Because yesterday we said it. And you see, this is the message that we need to pass on. Why did she tender apology to the public? Why the public? The mother must have said she should do it. Because if not, there's no way. They probably will not take her back to on board in the school. Maybe the government have failed them. Do you understand? And the school insists that she does it. Without that, they are still under suspension. They probably don't want to take her back if she doesn't do it. Do you make sense from what I am saying? So it's under Durex. If it was abroad, you would have better understood the matter. That is how they bully people in Nigeria. Where what is the real problem is not being addressed. We are still laid back. Where Oshibajo and co, Buhari and co, our governors, everybody, the House of Rep, the laws to help children is not in place. Nothing. That area I know is not in place. And nothing towards it at all. Go and check child less privilege, disability, all those things, that laws that I did disability law. Disability law, I did it. Their rights, constitutional rights, many cases that are brought. If you know how much they pay, if you infringe on their constitutional rights, I know Nigeria don't have it. Simple, you are a disabled. There are some, everywhere you go to, you must have your own parking space. You must have, it's not in Nigeria. There's nothing like, I've never seen disabled parking in Nigeria. They must do every house that they build, maybe like council, low budget, low scheme houses, low clinical houses, all this library, everything. They must do it to accommodate disabled people. Everything they are doing, you have to be thinking of the disabled. I did disability law in my master's. One of the courses I did, I majored in disability law. I did international justice and I added this, so I know what I'm saying. It's not in Nigeria. So all these things that has happened now, that girl, her rights is being infringed upon. No child psychologist, no follow-up, no counseling, no therapy, nothing, no diagnosis, no findings, no digging deep to know the genesis. It could be anybody close to the child that have gotten that child to that extent. Even there's a picture that is going around now. I don't know how far it is true. I don't share such things. And they said the older sister, because all these our Nigerians, fear them. They just fear them. There's nothing they don't use to cash cruise. They just brought one girl again today. The girl didn't wear any clothes at all. Just bra that covered only the nipple and one thing, and she has beads. They said this is the Chrisland girl's older sister. They're always naked in their house. How far it is true, I don't know. But trust our fellow Nigerians. Àwọn ìdíbàjẹ́, that's where some of them love to hang, and they will be building their own tent to add more to the rubbish that is in circulation. I don't know. Imagine that innocent woman in Akure that they matched with the woman that her daughter has this issue. She's in Akure. She says she doesn't even have a child. Kobi Mori. She's only a makeup artist that does gele and has. And the place she snapped as picture, Jeje, was in her studio. She has no child. Oh, Koibimo, Koimari. Wicked Nigeria, they measure it. And say, see the woman that tied wrapper, fake. The real her, see the real her. She only used that wrapper to come and seek for Nigerian people's sympathy. That's it, Kemi. Yeah, thank you so much, Kemi. So, resigning from his position, somebody said, I had to take that away. Sorry, I didn't get to. So, Sister Funke Akindele, you are correct. But who are we going to ask or tell that route you people went about it is overly kind of overwhelming for that girl? And if you go and watch, if they do not try and monitor that girl, they've affected her self-esteem. We know what happened is not totally wrong, what happened is totally not right, but we don't know the story of that girl. That's what here they will do finding. In fact, they will take that girl away from the mother. Lie. They will take her from the mother. By now, Tusla, Hattie were involved. They will take her from the mother. By now, Tusla, Hattie were involved. But see, Nigeria, they don't even have Tusla. Nothing. A child going through our abuse now. These days now, we are even beginning to see where you see stepmother that will beat up a child to a I saw one child, one boy, Nigerians, we are wicked towards each other. Babanja she beat Kakuni. One stepmother that wish she beat her stepson. Tori boy yen je. I wish I have the kind of money. God. I wanted to. I wanted to adopt that boy. You won't believe it. I wanted to. You understand the kind, because me too, I have some 1, 2, 3 persons I'm training. I felt like taking that child. I should adopt that child. Arakami. I couldn't sleep. The way the stepmother, Kini Konrada pie, beat this boy. Beat him and tied him inside Akpo. Is he Akpo Shasha? For 3 days. And that boy didn't die. And the useless father, when they brought back the boy was almost dead. They had to be slowly giving him water. How can I get this boy? Let me take this boy. But Ore niwon. We not shore down. I felt like taking that child from those useless, idiotic people that day. For days, my husband was not saying, the bukata you get for hand that are not even your own, that you went to use Gogo to bring God, you are still doing it. I think you should calm down. Don't let your emotions take you, I felt hot. I don't know the end of that. On that day, I expected to see welfare. I expected to, the woman will be in jail by now. That one is for sure now. All those kind of cases, once every day we see it now. Too slack. It's easy case gone con perara. Because I did contemporary medicine law, which is on children that are sick and children that are nowhere. Then family law, those are my major. Criminal law, litigation, and all those ones, yes, secondary. Family law, those are my major. Immigration law, those ones are not really major to me. Come and see all these kind of cases, you will be like, wow, the way they handle it here. For children abroad, even you that you are in that profession, you will be scared to misbehave with your children. The way they handle it. Whoa, Nigeria, nothing. Àwọn tí ò tọ́jú ọmọ ni wọ́n máa wá tọ́jú ìlú. And you will just be seeing different kind of degrees, all their achievements, their CV. Oshiba should CV if I read it for you people. At least we understand Buhari didn't even go to primary school. They say, although they said he went to, let me not spoil him like that. Me, Moboya from something in Oshade to Oshade secondary school, I don't know. Because it's my mother's mate. Let me not come and insult somebody and so that's my mother. Oshibaju, with that his head that is very tiny, small and very bogoro bengi. Uncle Eshedarara, very disappointed in Uncle. Didn't do well at all. That Nigeria is rubbish. Oh, he move. Yes, it's true. We move. You know, you would have thought to yourself, looking at, sorry, oh guys, you would have thought to yourself, looking at someone like Oshibaju, that's and they will finish that tenure now. Kiloku, nothing more. Next year, see what nothing. Bó ṣe lọ ló ṣe bọ̀. He compromised. You can't tell me that. Sorry, oh God, because you know better. You can't tell me he's still a born again. Because he's born again more. You cannot tell me. You cannot survive in that tenor if truly you are for God. If truly you are for God, Oshibaju would have meant to have resigned. A lie. Even me, I disown him. I'm a Remo. I'm this way too, but I disown him. Adarada. Nothing. Just as Obasanjo did not do anything. If on the way to our house, where my Obasanjo didn't do anything. Bridge wo síbẹ̀ yẹn. Everything. When he's passing, and people are abusing him. Oh, people come out and say, "Woo! Hey, monkey, gorilla." People are abusing him. He will shook all orange. Oh man, you ba wọn lójú ni pé bàbá yín lẹ ń bá wí. I've never seen a president that will come out for even small children. If he hear me now, he will come out for me. He say, Kudi, mama ẹ ló ń bá wí. He will answer me. Yoruba. At least Buhari, he went with his kotiwu in his ear. I didn't know that when he was going, I shouldn't have campaigned for him. Although it's now I collected money. Kobo, I don't know him. I just thought maybe because he's an elderly man. That's why I campaigned for him. Then his second year is from my side. I campaigned for him. I didn't know that when he was going like this, Oko kotiwu seti lọ sínú Aso Rock ni. Baba, if you like, cry from now till tomorrow. He doesn't hear anything. He's not there for president. What kind of thing is that? And now, see a prophet button. Why? It's not omo with it, your child. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó ọmọ wa lọ kó wa gba insult latita. It's our prophet that made them to come and insult we Ìjẹ̀bú Remo people now. It's not Ọ̀ṣínbàjò ló pé tiwa lọ bá gbọ́ rubbish. How can they be telling us that Ìjẹ̀bú people they drink garri, they don't have kuli inside their hands? Ọwọ́ òfófó ni wọ́n fi dáyé àwa olè ni wá àpá ni wá. Can you imagine a prophet saying that to us? Is it God that sent him? Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pọ̀. Ó jèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lára wa. Ó jèrè ọ̀rọ̀. Ó jẹ lára wa. Yeye Judy. Ọ̀rọ̀ náà dùn mí ni. Ó jèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lára wa. Because of Oshibaju. And I support that king as a king, prophet for because of Oshibaju. All what he's doing is not good. Èmi ò ní parọ́, but please count us out. Even me, I disown him. If others want to be doing roboreke with him, èmi ò lọ́wọ́ nù ẹ̀. I disown him. Nǹkan tí mi ò jẹ, màá wá kú gbè lórí ẹ̀ wá tún wá máa bú ìdílé mi mo ń ṣọmọ àlè náà òyìnbó bastard ló máa fọwọ́ sí ju ilé bàbá ẹ̀ náà kí ló fara dáradára. Obasanjo, when he's passing Songo side like that, they abuse him. He will bring down window. Bàbá ẹ̀ ló ń bá wí, ẹ̀yin ọmọ àlè jáde. He will throw ọsàn tó fún. He will throw it on their face. I've never seen a president like that before. Yoruba people. Adarada. People got tired, you. He will make sure their yas epo, banana, everything. You abuse him. How wind down my Dubai lójú ni. If you talk abuse him like this, you will say that ya ló ń bá wí nílé. Ọ̀ṣínbàjò had no option. He had the option to resign. What do you mean? Exactly, Jare Zafi concept. We drink garri with fried turkey. God bless you, Zafi. Mo ti delete comment Zafi. Zafi re-comment that comment. OBJ is ọmọ ìta. Kudi, he wasn't giving any power to do more. It is a case of what I ordered versus what I got. But at the end of the day, then he should, so that for integrity's sake and to prove a point, he was meant to have walked out or resign. That I'm not able to do anything. And obviously, my people will be there waiting, deliver. He didn't even deliver at all. Go to Hausa land. If you are not opportuned to go to Hausa land, then you can't understand me. At least, you can't understand me. At least, the only time I did not go to Abuja was this my trip when I went to do my housewarming. I didn't go to Abuja. And before then, I've had the opportunity to, I've been to Kano, I've been to Kaduna. I did my NYSC in Sokoto State. And I know how these states look. Trust me. Even Bauchi, I was opportuned to go to all those places. I did my NYSC in Sokoto State. Before I redeployed, orientation, I did it 1 month in Sokoto. But because it was the far end, I then went to redeploy to Lagos State. And I went to Abuja. And I went by road to Abuja. So I'm opportune to have been to. And look, during Babangida's tenure, a lot of people know the truth. Babangida made that estate small London. Go and ask people. Then remember, I schooled in Federal Government Girls College, Boko, Benue State. So I know I've been around. I integrated very well in late Nigeria. I did my university in Ekpoma. So you see, I've been around. And I know the difference. How everybody did in their state. Our state, our Yoruba people, they not do well. They need help. Obasanjo, my house is not far from his house in Nigeria. He didn't do the road to his place. That project was under his watch. Nothing was done until date. Bobo Bridge funny. Remember, he will retire after that time. After his time in office, he will retire back home. At least do your road. Irú àwọn ọmọ wo nìyẹn? Obasanjo now is elderly. No matter how long he lives now, ṣó fẹ́ tójọ́ tí bàbá ti wà láyé ni. He was given that opportunity. 2 good times. Let's forget about the military time. What about the civilian time? As a civilian, even after he suffered, pẹ̀lú bó ṣe lọ sẹ́wọ̀n tó, bí a ṣe jẹ́ tó ṣe rí ìṣòro tó. Ọ̀rọ̀ politics kan ni mo wá sọ lẹ́ni. If I'm to go into politics, you won't even like me. Don't worry about it. You won't even like me because I probably will not be wise with my words. I probably will not choose my words wisely. So let me. You see, yes, I'm complete Nigerian woman. No, I schooled my primary school, nursery school was in Lagos State. My polytechnic after school was in Ekiti State. That I went to Federal Polytechnic Ado Ekiti. My university was in Edo State, University of Ekpoma. Then my what do they call it? My NYSC was in Sokoto State. Then I came back to Lagos State. That's how my journey. And I worked. Moshishe. Before I finally moved abroad. Moshishe. I worked in my daddy's chambers. Then later on, I worked with Nigeria Ghana Newsweek. Then later on, I worked with a bank, Equatorial Bank. Then I came abroad. Oh. My journey is very... So I moved around. When I was with Equatorial Bank, I was opportune. That was when I had the opportunity to even go to all those northern parts. You understand? Because, you know, it was in one way or the other affiliated to all rich people. So I needed to go because I was in the advert section. So advert section, we were the ones that would front to go and get all these big clients. They will go to get stuff, contracts and stuff like that. So I was opportune to go to many of those Hausa states by air though, you know. So, so I know how Hausa land looks. I know how Yoruba land looks, and I know how it is now. Now, I know how it is now. Go to where Obasanjo lives. The road from Lagos to our home is the same way Obasanjo passes every time to go home. Kodarara. A road that's not going to take up to 30 minutes to get home. You can be there for 5 hours. And you have to use jeep. Your ride needs to be... If not, you use normal car. Trust me. You will suffer. You will be changing the car every time. That's what I mean. Well, please, let's talk the one that's... Let me talk my life. Let's talk ourselves. So now, this is K Money Signatures. Please don't hesitate to patronize me. I beg you people. Ashola one towel. You understand? Don't hesitate to patronize me. See? Don't hesitate to patronize me. K Money Signatures. Can you see? K Money Signatures. K Money Signatures. In stock as I speak, and it's on sales. It's 80 euros. First confessor is subject to your size availability. I don't have all sizes. It's just to round up the Easter. It's all sales going out. I have this color and I think I have green, real green. Maybe I'll try and swag that tomorrow so that you see the green. So then that is that. Then the second thing is my wig is Yeti wig. She's based in United Kingdom. Yeti wig is giving all of people based in Nigeria data on Friday. So please, you're welcome on board by 8 p.m. by the grace of God, because she said she's going to. So that would be, the court clerks will be in charge of that, not to worry. I don't have size 22. No, I don't have size 22. So the court clerk will be in charge of that, not to worry. Data for Nigerian people. Yeti week as promised. I don't know for how many. Anyhow, it's going to be court clerk week. Make sure they do the needful. Then my earrings is 18 karat gold. It's all from Zafi Concepts. Should you be interested, get in touch. I saw her here just a while ago. Zafi Concepts. Then what again? T40. She's in charge of. I don't want to talk about that now. Let's wait till weekend. As in Saturday. Since yesterday till today, I didn't remove it from here. Since the person that told me to sew this in her life, I'm yet to hear from you. It's brand new, so I can send it to you. I want to sew it into your life. Now, also for my skin, don't worry. I'm getting there. It's from Beef's Beauty Care. She's the one that manages my skin. Beef's Beauty Care. Now, lastly, Barbara need padded bra. Zafi concepts, you are coming for me. Don't worry. You didn't name all those your mannequin that you use for your earring display. Give them name. Let me come and help you abuse them. Are they as pretty as Barbara? You know how long Barbara have been with me? Ó ti kọ́ṣẹ́ bí Barbara ṣe wà yẹn. Nobody can bully Barbara. Barbara gan fúnra rẹ̀ òun gan ti dògbólógbò. Damilola Adesanya, I bought Porsche Rosary, not impressed. Personal preference. What happened? Not impressed. Why didn't? Well, not impressed. I don't get your English. What do you mean by not impressed? Yes, it's true. Personal. When you say not impressed, maybe you should elaborate. I don't mind because you know. Tell me what you mean by not impressed. I'll be up Niger. Yeti week, many thanks in Adi. Yes. Trust me. Arabin Pearly. Yes. Are you based in Nigeria? Yes. On Friday, you are getting something, you know. So now I want to talk about the actress that they said is the richest, and I'm going to play what I saw, and we're just going to really critically just say little things and then move. We're done for today. Let's see. Where is our story? When I saw it, I was like, wow, Funke Akindele. Really? So it was said that Iyabo Ojo is number 6 richest actress. Are they for real? Okay. Wait, guys. I'll show you guys. I don't want the music to go on, so I'm careful. Okay, so I'm going to keep pausing it. It's too fast. So you can see Iyabo Ojo here. Can you see her? I love what she's wearing. Oh, come on, guys. Wait, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming. So, wait. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn kìíní gan èmi ò mọ̀ bó ṣe máa ń ṣe, so ẹ máa pardon mi ni. So it was said that Iyabo Ojo hails from Abeokuta. 21st of December is her birthday. Net worth is $300. Sorry. Ẹ má bínú. I'll show you guys, don't worry. Sorry. The thing I don't know how to, I think they used real. And so I think there's nothing to use and stop it. I'm coming. Oti fast then nisuru. We can't even get to check what we. I don't think that information is true. Yabo said the person is joking. Okay. So wait, so they said Iyabo Ojo is number 6 richest. So I was like, really? Anyway, this is what we're going to analyze it. So Iyabo Ojo hails from Abeokuta. 21st of December. Net worth is $300,000 to $500,000. Okay. Then they said Bisola is number 5. Bisola is number 5. Wait, so they said Bisola is number 5. Okay. Please, what do they use in checking? Kosko Yemi. Do you understand? Because I'm going to read comments here. So, Gist Lover said, hello, Twe. Someone will sit somewhere and be quoting gibberish. So, what more or less Bisola is... What more or less Gist Lover is saying is that this is unfounded. It's just rubbish. That's what he or she is trying to claim here. But anyway, I'm still interested in saying to you people, I saw it. The really gist don't start here. So now, Iyabo Ojo is number 6 Funke has money, but I don't think it is that much. Okay, yeah, that's your yellow guy is too beautiful. Thank you, Pat. The real G's don't start. Yes, Iyabo Ojo hails from Abeokuta, and she has that amount. This person is 1 million to 1.5 million dollars. Eniola Badmus. I think. Please, Joe. Is this true? Yes, it's on Google. Wow, richest, they can't help themselves. Okay, that's not even the issue now. Then, after Iyabo Ojo is Eniola, who is number 5. Eniola is number 5. She hails from Ijebu Ode. Then Mercy Aigbe hails from Edo State. She born 1st January 1978. I have to wait because Mercy's son scrolled. Wait, I have to wait for it to come back. Mercy's son scrolled because I'm coming to say something, because there's no place for me to be able to tackle it, to be able to stop it. I love this dress Iyabo wore. I love one of the dresses she wore. Enola looks very simple and nice. Okay, so Mercy's own is 1.1 million net worth. Then Toya Imaku, 500,000 to 1 million. Okay, Toya Imaku is number 3. Shola Sobowale's own. I don't know, for some reason I do not agree with Shola Sobowale's own. I can't say about Iyabo Ojo, mi ò ní parọ́. But some reason, I don't know why, I feel that one is not true. Mercy Aigbe too, for me, I can't say. Yeah, can. What do you mean, Linda? Linda, what do you mean? Who is BBL? You just came. You said I should stop what I'm discussing. I should come and treat your case. Who is BBL? Yeah, me. I will get the page and see if I can forward to you. YouTube also carries the full details. Okay. Thank you so much. Now, my question is this. I do not believe that. What about this girl? That Shotayo. Anyway, I don't know their what. Everybody just, they come out. They go, I was a commissioner in Ogun State. Okay. Eniola was a commissioner in Ogun State. Okay. So that's why you think she has. Eniola is rich, Babe. She mingle with politicians and musicians, and she's getting her cool money. So musicians have money. Oh God, all this comment I'm getting is not encouraging. Okay, I think TikTok space Auntie Iyabo Ojo does butt and breast. What does butt and breast has to do with it, Linda Odakwe? What does me? Their details are displayed on the YouTube. Okay. Yeah, but I don't have the link, so I wouldn't be able to see it. Sis, if you have it, let me see it. Okay, I want to read something. I want to see BBL Brazilian butt lift. Does it keep man? BBL Brazilian butt lift. Linda, we question one here. Does it keep man? Yes, it keeps man. Linda, yes, go and do it. When you finish doing it, come so that we know. It keeps man. Is that what we are talking about here, Linda? Is that what we are talking about, Linda? You came. You are not ready to talk about the one that we are seeing. That they said Iyabo Ojo is number 6. Richest does really well in movie series. Go to Netflix and Asa. But I don't think she's that rich. I don't know. I'm not. I don't really think she's that rich. I don't know. We know that sometimes we don't come out to argue some case. There was a time this thing was done. They brought out some men that are the richest. We can't argue it. But, because this has to do with actresses, I have a feeling, in me, I still feel there are some actresses that are richer than these people that they have so mentioned. But I am not really so sure about these ones. But I can say that I don't believe we have a Shola Sobowale's son for some reason. Even though, yes, she's somebody I like really. But no, I don't. no. I think Funke Akindele, I accept. The other three, Toya Emaku, I noticed lately that something good is really pumping for that lady. I don't know why. I feel a lot is endorsement and many things is really pumping for her. I really think it may be true, it may not be true, but I cannot really place my hand on why I believe it is true. But for Mercy and Iyabo Ojo's son, I do not know. And your last son too, I don't believe. And your last son, no, I don't believe. I'm not saying they are not rich. I'm not saying they are not rich, but for me, what's her name? This one that has butts like this, that is married to a pilot. What's their name? For me, Genevieve. Or maybe they mean Yoruba ones, so let's not mix it. Maybe the Yoruba ones, Lele. Maybe the Yoruba ones, Lele. Maybe I should just not bother myself. Maybe they meant because it's only Yorubas. Funke Akindele only. I accept. Mercy's own, I can't argue it. Omotola Jolade, thank you. Omotola Jolade, Omotola is very rich. Then okay, let's forget those side. Maybe because they are Igbos, let's forget them. But that Sotayo girl, I was told that Olowo Gon. That Sotayo, maybe it's just mouths. Maybe it's all mouths that they are using to. Yeah. Chioma have finally left Davido. She showed her handsome bobo. Huh? Why? Why do you say that? Is this information true? Even Davido gone no. If Chioma even leave am. If Chioma even leave Davido. Walai. Let's put Davido. Let's wait. I'm coming. No, actresses wait. If Chioma even leave Davido, he's supposed to leave her. Let it not be that I'm putting my mouth in small children matter because they are kids. You understand? He's supposed to leave her all this day. How can you just be carrying somebody's ring? You just do. You don't born with 3 people. You know, musician matter. You know, say me self, I don't born for musician. So if he pay you, say I say.
Really want to grow your business, scale your business, you need to promote, my friend. The mistakes are always the same. Do you need help getting your customers to find your business online? Let me ask you a question. How many people heard about your business today? Or another question, how many people are on your email list? How many retarded?
If he pay you, say I say, better find your way and go and look for somebody that will carry you and cherish you. In the end, if they not even come do am when, you know, in the beginning, in the end, they are like kings. I've said it here. Not once, not twice, not thrice. If you don't want polygamy, don't go for these 3 professions. Any kings. If you like, use T40. Come and join me with coffee and honey. They will marry after you. Polygamy ni. Nothing you can do about it. Musician. Simple Zazu. Do not be surprised. By the time you see him in 5 years' time, you will be surprised at the nice looking, well brought up kids, girls that will be dying and they will give birth for him. Musicians, they don't have any, I don't know the Oyibo to use. They are prone to, they are not just going to be, it's not as if they will even marry those people. Many of them are prone to have kids outside wedlock. If you are lucky that they keep to only you. But look at their antecedents. Have you seen anyone, even Fela that is their oga, Barrister of blessed memory, Fela of blessed memory, àwọn daddy was Sunny Ade, Ebenezer Obegon practice polygamy, eventually stayed with one. The wife is now dead though. Stayed with one, but it's all no, none of them. Our Mayegun, look at even the lowest. So then the last is imam. Me lọ́lọ́run wí ni. So if you can't stand it, so if Chioma, if she doesn't want to just be carrying baby up and down, that our handsome, because she had walk or tears síwájú. Because I don't think Davido just want to be doing a Davido up and down. Yeye, my kings now, one woman. Which king? Which king? Which king? Obesere no get. Me, I'm not ready to be naming people. Me, I know that majority of these musicians, transporter. Are you talking about people like MC Oluomo? When we are talking about a profession, that we are talking general. You can't just use because you see MC Oluomo now has 3 wives. That means that all of them. No, we are talking about 90% of these people in this profession. They have more than 1 wife, more than 25, 30 children. Kings, musicians, imams, they top the list. You talk do normal. You are holding back what? I'm not holding back anything now. What am I holding back? I'm not holding back anything. Because somebody mentioned Obesere, I said, I don't know much about Obesere, so you want me to start lying? I'm not holding back anything. The one that I can say that I know, I will say it. Lizzie Anjorin. Hey, wait, you are talking too much. Olajide Quadri, you are talking too much. Maybe because Lizzie Anjorin is no more in that, I've never, for years, I haven't seen Lizzie Anjorin in any movie. Only they do a skit. Even she doesn't even do it with any. So maybe she's not counted as someone in Nollywood anymore. You understand? Maybe she's not one of them. She doesn't go for their meeting. Even on her wedding, I didn't see any of them come for the wedding. So maybe she's not part. Olu of worry. You people should go and please sit down, Jare. You men, when we are talking about Olu kings, Jabuata, you will just mention one king out of all the kings. Is it only Olu of worry? Please, can you show me? Bring out all the kings in Nigeria. Forget about even emirs. Emirs married 20 wives. Bring out all the kings in Nigeria and show me the one. Even these ballets that have two streets. All these ballets that have two streets. Ballet. All these people that have two streets in Lagos, if you see them. They have many wives in London. Their wife, they hang them in different places. One hang one yawo one ni. Have children in America, have children everywhere. You will, when talking about 30 kings, 50 kings, you will only show 1 or 2 and say, hey, this has. What about the rest? List them and let me floor you with facts and evidences. I've told you people here. So if Davido, if Chioma move, I support her. Because she cannot do it. She will eventually, if she can't stand all this polygamy and all these things, she should move and go and marry someone that will keep her and be single. I believe you said 300K to 500K for dollars. With all sense of it, I don't think that is too much. I would even expect that it should be more than that. Some of us earn more than that in USA by the grace of God. And that's Pastor Funke. I understand what you're saying, but with the way I see Nigeria and with the way I see things, we are talking about net worth, and I think when they write such a thing, anyway, for me, I hold back some things. Holding back some things, I mean, is that I am not saying they are not rich, but I am saying there are people that are richer than that and have really that money evidentially compared to all the names that they have so mentioned. Funke Akindele, I can accept for facts because of what I know. We know that it's going on for them. But somebody said in your last one, she knows a politician and she knows musician. You can know politician, you can know musician. Doesn't mean you have money. And you can like somebody said she did a BBT or BBB something. You understand? That's why she has money. No. What do you people mean? It doesn't mean that you have money because you did. You can save all your life for a particular thing. So, however, let me quickly read what I have to read. 1 or 3 comments from that place. Then I need to go because tomorrow is work. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. So we know that. So Gist Lover said Hog Wash List. Okay, Hog Wash List was the one that did the richest kids okay on TikTok. Okay, because I saw those richest kids. Those ones I didn't contend it. Davido's what's this man's name? Uncle. That man that he wanted to be, that dances anyhow. That man, his children were there. This man that just died, this Benin man's children were there. I saw $10 children were there. Rich people's kids. For some reason, I didn't argue that. I didn't even bring it up, but because I accepted it and I knew that it was true. But for this one, I think I'm not going to really. I don't really believe that they are the richest, but I accept that of Funke's son. I've noticed that Toyin Amaku's son, things are going on for her. Like you rightly said, I would have actually suggested Liza Anjorin, but I remember one day we were talking about riches. Yes, some of you said no, Liza Anjorin doesn't have money. Okay, we are talking about what we can see. So let's read what they have to say here. This person has so many bad things to say, so I'll read it. Gist Lover, they broke us. Aside Funke, the rest of them now shingbai. Oh Lord. Anyway, same Mercy Aigbe that became a second wife by fire by force. Same Mercy that her ex casted that she couldn't couldn't part with measly 25k every month to her mother. We must, however, give it to a Yoruba movie practitioners. We would have believed that the Yoruba actors would be this prominent in the Nollywood industry. They have emerged as one of the leading pioneers of the Nigerian movie industry. Actually, do you know that they compare them to all Nigerian movie industry? It's not just restricted to Yoruba. The person that awarded it gave it to. That means that this person has been sidelined. Others have been sidelined. All the people were talking, Genevieve, Omotola Jolade, they are saying that Funke Akindele, them are richer. Their stars are known all over the place. They have acted movies that are mind-blowing.
Really want to grow your business, scale your business, you need to promote, my friend. The mistakes are always the same. Do you need help getting your customers to find your business online? Let me ask you a question. How many people heard about your business today? Or another question, how many people are on your email list? How many
They have acted movies that are mind-blowing. They have shot movies even outside the shores of this country. What about Genevieve? They have experienced lots of challenges that would have made it possible to close the industry, but yet they have strived on to be one of the leaders in the Nollywood. So that means that Lade Bakare, are you people saying Lade Bakare is very rich? Yeye is number 1 on my list, just that she is Ijebu. Yoruba movies are doing well, even international. Not true then. Oh, okay. Anyway, that's what they are saying. They are saying Nigeria, this hot dog, hog wash, if you go and watch it on TikTok, they always do that. Genevieve might not be as rich as we think. Oh, really? Yeah, okay. Maybe because she does this international movie, like all this Wakanda. I see all those, they are even on Netflix anyway. But Shola Shobo Aleson, I don't know. Anyway, somebody said, I beg, Funke and Toyin, they're different. So somebody said they agree to that. But somebody said, now wow. Then somebody said, Shebi at the talk say Toyin never reach 40. Taros said, people they plug their mouth on me. Where Toyin? Okay, because actually Toyin born 1980 something. I think 1987. Abi, that's what I saw. Annie is older than Toyin. Okay. So, okay. Where Toyin fele Ibadan reach 40 years age. wey she dey claim 2 years ago. Àwọn onírọ́ òṣì. The Toyin claimed 2 years ago because the people that wrote her date of birth, they probably then wrote it wrongly. I beg, they are trying, okay, and spread, okay, they are abusing this lover, yes, spread positivity for once this blog, okay. The truth is coming out gradually. I can bet it that this gist lover is Lizzie Anjorin. They even went to accuse this lover as Lizzie Anjorin, or probably working for her. This blog will never post anything about her with all what she's doing on Facebook, but boom, when the names of others are being mentioned, you will see this lover writing shit about them. If you watch Lizzie's post with the way she mentioned this lover, you will know there's something about her and this lover. They will soon affiliate me to this lover because some, I think this lover is hailing the Yoruba movie actors for standing their ground and making waves in movies worldwide. Okay, okay. Toyin Abraham looks older than her age, 1984. Anyway, congrats to her. Odun Adekolade is richer though. So why no boy? So no man nínú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. Their broke no be our own broke sha. Okay, Funke's access is baddest. Swale omo ghetto. Were ni gist lover, you first drag them, come they say give it up for Kini, and none of them can assist their friend colleague that is critically. That's not for them. We are just trying to see. You see, if you go and read all these comments, Akuda Ayas. Akuda Ayas. You know, some people, when they go and comment somewhere, they will comment as if they are witches. Sometimes I read comments, so they comment. You know, some people, especially where they want to abuse you, you know, some people, they want to die. Your case is paining them. They will be commenting with hatred. All this thing now. I don't accept it, or I accept it, or you pass like we are critically analyzing. I don't accept this one. I'm not sure of this one. What did they look at to arrive at this one? What is the asset? What are they? Which endorsement did they? We can't see it. It's not evidential. Okay, me, I think that somebody should be there. It's not there. That's all. What's all these personal things that they will now be saying? You're not helping your mate. You're not. Ghetto queen. Okay, some of them. Many of them, they really love Funke Akindele. Let every actress rest. When Mami Funke Akindele enter, then they bow. I beg respect. I love Funke Akindele too. Not be Oba write this. Okay, the Jean lover. I beg, where is Lizzie Anjorin? Some people ask Funke. Some people say, "Shota your gaga." Hey, that babe na coded billionaire. I heard though, because I was expecting that. Why is that Shotayo? I've been in a story, saw this story. They are liars. If somebody wrote what's her name? Very toxic people. No, people comment. When they comment, Judy, oh man, Jamilaya Gomani, what? The comments like as if dead people are commenting. Imagine some people problem.